It is a Saturday morning. I used to spend Saturday mornings sleeping mostly. Sometimes I would go hit the gym and get my lift in on Saturdays early, but I always viewed Saturdays as like it's the weekend. You know, I'd scroll. I would usually go out on Saturday nights and Friday nights, but Saturday nights, so I'd look forward to that. I'd be recovering from the night before, and I kind of realized that I'm all about, balance and having a good life. Like, life we're meant to live. But when it comes to getting shit done in life and actually having a life that reaps benefits and a life that reaps somewhat, like, I'll be able to take care of people in the future. I'll be able to have a big fruitful family, and I'll be able to have an amazing physique and still have a good balance. Take nice trips, go out on nice steak dinners, shit like that. The amazing parts of life. If I want that balance, if I want that, I need to master working and getting shit done in my life now as a 20-year-old young man. And that's where discipline comes in. That's when I realized, Saturday, 1/7 of my entire life. That's like 15% almost. Will be Saturdays. It'll be Saturday for like 14% of my life. So what if I don't work? I'm literally reducing my output in life by 14% if I don't get shit done. And that's exactly what I'm doing today. I've grown a lot, and my Saturdays look a lot different than they used to. I just woke up early, met with a buddy at a coffee shop, and we got work done together. I already got a YouTube video posted today. I do not miss. I post every single day. Go check my channel. It's fucking true, no matter when you're watching this. But when you want to become a man worthy of respect, when you want to have the physique that women look at and the dudes around you respect, when you want to have the mindset and the firm handshake and the eye contact necessary for other people to respect you in life, to actually have that feeling like you're not a waste of oxygen, a waste of air with man titties and no mindset for growth, you start to realize lots and lots of things that way. And the point of this video, I don't even want you to watch if you're not going to implement this, because I know I'm just sitting in my car. I know that this is just my energy in my soul coming through my mouth, through my mind to you guys. This video is pure energy. I do this for you guys so you can, on your way to work, on your way to the gym, at the gym, before you go to bed, you can listen to this. You can program your mind to be somebody worthy of respect through discipline. And you guys, if you've seen my content, you know how I feel about discipline and that it's a fucking scam. But that's not discipline as in, I want you to do shit that you hate every second of the day and be okay with that. No, you have to build a passion. And today, when I woke up and said, wow, it's Saturday, but I'm up early. I'm fasted. I haven't indulged in unhealthy food. I'm not recovering from a hangover. I'm not fucking ruining my week of good eating with some bullshit food already. I'm at a coffee shop without any caffeine even, because I'm detoxing off that, up, full of energy, working, pounding at the fucking chopping the wood. I'm chopping the wood every single day. I don't give a fuck that it's Saturday. And that's why I have discipline. It's because I do not care if it's Monday or fucking Friday or Saturday. I have shit to do. The only day that's different is Sunday, and that's because God himself, Jesus Christ, told us that it's different. He didn't say nothing about Saturday. When God made the world, he didn't rest on Saturday. He rested on Sunday, one day. Sundays are meant for work, and men are meant for work and discipline. Today, when I went to that coffee shop this morning, I realized something, which is probably the reason I'm making this video, and probably the reason this energy is going through me, but I realized, wow, it's busy. It was busy. It was packed. I walked in, and luckily I got a nice chair, but 10, 20 minutes after I got there, people were standing up. You couldn't even find a seat. That place was fucking slammed on Saturday, right? And what went to my mind and what I learned in that moment is that, like, the people of the coffee shop, the owner of the coffee shop, these employees, they're not taking a day off. And to be quite frank, nothing against those people, but I have higher aspirations than just working in a coffee shop. You know what I'm saying? Like, nothing against those people, like I said, but, you know, I want to do greater shit. I want to change the fucking world. So if in order to run a coffee shop, I got to work on Saturdays, how am I going to justify me building scaling a coaching business where I build this giant community that I'm going to have with these amazing group calls with my guys that I'm changing people's lives through getting in amazing shape the way my life changed? If I want to do that, then how the fuck can I take Saturday off? Even if it just means me looking like an idiot screaming in my car at a camera, how can I justify taking it off? Some work is better than none. And it's the same thing with lifting. It's the same thing with anything. If you have a goal in mind, everybody does. What's your goal? Do you want to, get in good shape so your kids look at you with a little bit of respect? You don't walk around the house with your shirt off and your kids laugh at you because you have bigger boobs than their fucking mom does? Or do you want to feel confident when you walk up to another man for the first time and shake his hand, have a nice firm handshake and actually like have the mindset that this guy needs to know who I am because I'm a valuable person? Or next time you walk up to a girl you think is attractive because you want to start a family with her, or because you want to go on a date, whatever your goal is with this woman, right? Do you want to actually like have the confidence and the conviction that like she should even be getting to know you in the first place? Or are you just some fucking loser who takes Saturdays off and takes Fridays off and doesn't even work that hard on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday anyways? Which one do you want to be? Some personal trainers, I've noticed, preach this like whole fucking mindset of like, oh, I go to the gym 4 days a week and you actually build more muscle scientifically that way. You don't build shit 4 days a week. First of all, you're not building more muscle only going to the gym 4 days a week. I don't give a fuck what study you show me otherwise. That's not the case. And second of all, you're never going to make it a habit and a passion doing it 4 days a week. Half the time half of the week you decide to get up and go to the gym, half of the time. If I were to put every day you've ever lived on a calendar and pick one day, there's only a 50% chance you even pulled up to the gym and worked on your fucking physical fitness that day. Hell no. You got to go 6 days out of the week. You got to be there. 6 days. And it's the same thing for life. You got to show up day in and chop the wood and chop the wood. If I'm trying to work out my back at the gym and it's Monday, but my next fucking scheduled back day is not till next Monday, how the hell am I going to remember the little nuances in the little things that I fucked up last week that I was learning the epiphanies and apply that next Monday? Or this new attachment that I liked, I'm going to fucking forget. Or I'm going to overcomplicate myself. You got to feel. You have to feel it. You have to do things often to build a feeling for them. Because you need to have that discipline. Discipline has a duality. And my method to build passion is a triangle. And two of those pieces are the duality of discipline. I'm not going to get into the whole triangle now. I got a full video breakdown of exactly what that is coming out soon. It's going to be the biggest sauce ever fucking put on YouTube because it's literally the code from the Matrix, a triangle that is a framework to literally build and get good at absolutely anything. And I use it for the gym. And we'll get into that later. But two of those sides, a little sneak peek to that, build discipline. And those two things are belief and action. Belief and action builds discipline. Guess what? By working right now, by making a YouTube video today on fucking Saturday, that's adding to the piece of the action. And guess what else? That action is further driving my belief that I'm working harder than everybody else, that I do not miss. I do not miss. I upload every day. I hit the gym every day. I don't miss because I have the action part mastered and I have the belief part mastered, which builds discipline. The third piece of the triangle I'm working on mastering as well. And trust me, you guys are going to learn all about that. 2 days from the days this is uploaded, that's coming out. Monday, today's Saturday. But the point is that my genuine belief pulls me. It's like I'm in the middle of a rope, and the other side of the rope is belief, and the other side is disbelief. And they're playing tug of war. My belief is so strong that it's going to pull you one way or the other. Disbelief or belief, right? Disbelief is going to pull you away from your goals. Belief is going to pull you towards your goals. The more you truly believe in yourself, the more you truly believe something to be true, it happens. It happens. I'm not getting into the foo-foo BS of all this and that, but it's real, because your words are powerful, and your words and thoughts are influenced by your beliefs. If you believe that you're not the type of person to get in great shape, if you believe you're just the type of dad to have man boobs, or you're the type of boyfriend that just, you're not the most handsome guy, you're not confident, but your girl loves you anyways. No, she doesn't. But you believe that you're that lesser person. So guess what? You're going to become that lesser person. You think like the lesser person. You act like the lesser person. You're not even probably watching this fucking video if you believe that. Okay? Because real dogs work with me and watch my videos and apply this shit. Real dogs. The fake dogs watch all these big famous people that just cater to your emotions and make you feel good. Real dogs watch me because I actually show you how the fuck it is, and I never miss. And I have unbreakable consistency that will never again break, because I've cracked the code, and you guys can too. For free. I'm not even asking you to join my fucking program and work with me. I'm telling you for free how to do it. That's the difference in impact that I want you guys to show into the world and you guys to bring into the world. So the only way for me to do it is to fucking do it myself, because that's what God has called me to do. So the belief needs to be strong, and then the action needs to be even fucking stronger. The action needs to be even stronger, because the belief is just a crutch for the action. The belief is a prerequisite to the action. And if you could truly understand this duality that builds discipline, you will be unbreakable. But the action is necessary. But the action needs to be imperfect. There's a key there. If you are writing notes, I hope to God you are. Write that shit down right now. The belief needs to be strong and the action needs to be imperfect. Why does it need to be imperfect? Because perfect action is not possible in the beginning. I don't care what you're doing. I don't care who you are. I'll use the gym, for example, here. The way I do bicep curls right now today, was nothing like the way I do bicep curls 2 years ago, because I'm in a state of constant growth in my actions. But guess what? If I would have waited to do bicep curls till I fully understood exactly the way that each bicep head was being targeted, and I had to be perfect about it, right? And I used my intelligent brain over my feeling, and I really tried to fucking nail it down first, I never would have started. Never would have started. Because I wouldn't have got there without years of doing the shit wrong until I could do the shit right. And guess what? 5 years down the line, I'll probably think that the shit I do now isn't right. I'll probably have a whole different bicep routine that is more optimized for one reason or another. I'll probably make YouTube videos with a different background or a new mic or something different. And I'll look back at this and think this is silly. But I have the conviction that this is bringing me towards my goals, because I'm okay with imperfect action. A car with a tire with low tire pressure will still get you to your destination. Imagine if your fucking car, when you turned it on, right, it said low tire pressure, please fill the tire before I bring you to wherever you want to go, before you can drive me to work, please fill the tire to the perfect pressure. What kind of fucking car would that be? Nobody would want that fucking piece of shit car. Imagine a car that says, you fill up the tire, you fucking go somehow get an air compressor and fill up the tire before you can move it. And then it says, the gas tank's not full. You're at 3/4. So fill up the gas tank before you go. Or like it looked at you and said, you look a little tired today. You got eye bags. I don't know if you're at full capacity to drive. So you're staying put. What would you ever get done? You would never get anything done, man. You would never get anything done. And the reason I'm like yelling is because I'm actually getting like super passionate about this. This is not some fucking hobby I have to like suck my own dick. Like this is what I like, this is what I believe. This is the truth and what you guys can use to improve your life. Imagine that shit though. Like, you cannot wait for perfection to move. Go do something you know you're not that good at, and do that for a week. And I guarantee you'll get better. I guarantee you'll move towards the goal or towards the prize that thing will get you. If you suck ass at basketball, go shoot the ball every day for a week, 100 times. I guarantee you're fucking a little bit better, even if your form ain't perfect, you know? Stop waiting for perfection to happen, because that ruins the action. And then when you don't believe that this action, right, belief that this action will work because it's not perfect, you have no discipline. You have no discipline. And I can't wait to fully paint out this triangle for you guys to fucking change your whole life. Change your life. I've spent weeks on, and I've spent thousands of dollars on mentorships and books and thousands of hours on learning and understanding. And this is what I've came up with, and I can't wait to share it. But I just want you guys to build unbreakable shit in life. Get in the gym, which is what I coach people how to do the best way. But not only do it, passion. Have a passion for it. You gotta have a passion. You gotta have that fire in your fucking soul. And that's what God has gifted me with, the fire in my soul. That's why my hair is red, because I have the fire in my soul to teach you guys this and to have it myself. And I built that against all odds. I am still standing with that. And I don't give a fuck if this video gets 5 views or it gets 5,000 views. I do not care. Because as long as one person sees this, one person, and applies some sort of knowledge that I am displaying to you guys right now, that's all that matters. Because someday it will be more. Someday I will have the biggest community in the world. Someday my one-on-one guys will be seeing the fastest, most amazing progress in the entire world. You will know my name for that, and I will stop at nothing, because I do not miss. And you can't miss either through your discipline. And I just showed you guys how I built it. Now it's time for you to apply it. I love each and every one of you guys. Thank you for supporting me. If there's anything, any call to action, right? I don't need you to sign up for coaching. I just want you to go check out my Instagram and subscribe here. That's all I want you to do. Same name is here. So you can see me executing this day in, day out. I love you guys. God bless. Get to work. Implement this. Have an amazing rest of your day.